This is manual. It's just set.
All right, it's time.
Frozen.
Yeah, it froze.
Live in this.
Oh, what I froze. Come on.
It's frozen. Okay, we know
It
Periscope.
Let's
frozen.
go.
All right, we're gonna start the show on Facebook. Periscope. Hey, everybody, welcome. All right, wow. Okay, so we're having technical difficulties in Periscope land. Hopefully, they'll be able to join us soon. But hello, Facebook. Good to see you. Good to see you. Great to have you here. So you guys know we are ActorScope. The what?
Best
30
minutes of your week.
Okay, so, woo! And this has been a big week, actually. It's really been a big week. Everybody share and tweet. Let everybody know that you're in ActorScope. Hey, Periscope, we have to start without you. So sorry. But we are back. We are here. We're glad to be here with you. You missed it. We'll say it for you again. Keep those hearts coming. It's the best 30 minutes of your week, okay? Hey, Tracy. She's so diehard. Tracy, did I tell you how much I love you? And I get your inboxes, too. So shout out to Tracy in LA, okay, guys? All right, so everybody share and tweet. Keep those hearts coming. I want it to look like Skittles. I'm outside. Why am I outside? Who said I'm outside? I'm not outside. You're outside? No, you see me, right? I'm right here inside. Okay, my hair is looking like Farrah Fawcett 1970s. I don't know what's going on. I miss my hairdresser. All right, Victoria, I got to come see you soon. Okay, everybody share and tweet, type hearts, let everybody know that you're watching ActorScope, and if they're serious about their career and their craft, this is where they need to be. Okay, so who's got heart? Who's got heart? All right, guys, thank you for following us on Periscope and in Facebook land. Keep in mind that we do have a weekly competition for our Periscope viewers, and it's called Who's Got Heart? Okay, everybody type the word hearts so I know you're paying attention. Okay, good. Beautiful background. Thank you. Thank you, Tracy. Yeah, this is our spring background. It's leaving soon. Unfortunately, they're going to change my decoration for the fall. But I love this one. Okay, shout out to Kay. We miss you. Hurry back. All right, so I'm going to say congrats to Maya Joe. She had over 4,000 hearts last week. Wow. Okay, I think the week before was only 1,000, so she like, whoa, 4,000 is a number to beat, guys. 4,000 is a number to beat. Okay, you never know who's watching. The winners of the Who's Got Heart get to have their headshots put on all of our social media. That's our Facebook, our Instagram, everything, our Twitter, everything, okay? So shout out to Maya Joe, 4,000 hearts, that's a lot. I don't think I've ever done that. All right, and then for Facebook land, we have Who's Been Watching, okay? And Facebook is a little bit more difficult for you because you guys have to answer a question from last week's show, okay? And let's see who's been watching. The winner for last week was, Lodrick Collins, okay? So make sure you guys are watching us on Facebook. Make sure you're registered on our Facebook page, which is WSA International at ActorScope, and WSA Facebook /WSA ActorScope. That's our page for the show. Make sure you're registered on the page. And shout out again to Lodrick Collins. I'm going too fast, so I know I need to slow down. Nobody's telling me, but I feel like I'm going fast, all right? The West Indian in me is really coming out. All right, so for this week's question, Facebook, the question is, last week we had Coach Dwayne Boyd, shout out to Dwayne Boyd. He was here. What did he say was his first acting job, okay? What was his first acting role, all right? Send in your answers to wsa.actorscope@gmail.com, and we'll see who next week's winner is. Okay, all right, now I'm slowing down again because I know I'm going way too fast, okay? So, guys, interact. I want to see, ask you got any question? West Indian Rock, of course we do, yes. Chrissy D just joined. Who said West Indian Rock? Where are you from? Jamaican, you're Jamaican. Okay, the biggest island. Okay, good. Not to shade anybody else. We love Trinidad. We love everybody. We love everybody here, okay? We are a West Indian friendly show. Okay, so now our question from this week. Jackie from Chicago, shout out to Chi-Town. Empire starts tonight, guys. Don't forget. Empire starts tonight. We find out who fell off the ledge, okay? So everybody tune in. Takes place in Chicago. Okay. Jackie's from Chicago. How do you cast? Mostly through agents' recommendation or direct application? Jackie, in my office, we do both, actually. We actually do both. We love to discover new talent, so everybody doesn't have an agent. So we make sure we try to see new talent when time permits. Um, but we do work with a lot of great agencies, especially here in Atlanta, sometimes in New York when we're there. We work with a lot of great agents there too, but we actually do both. So I hope that answers your question. Don't think that you can't get through to us. If you have to be persistent though. Don't feel like you can't get through to us if you don't have an agent. That doesn't rule you out, not in this office. Okay, Nina from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania says, I tend to get really nervous auditioning for a casting director and find that process so difficult, almost as if it's an obstacle to getting work rather than help. I get so distracted by my fears and worries while I'm auditioning, and none of these things happen when I'm actually working, after I've actually gotten a job. How can I better navigate the casting process? Well, this is what I say. What did you say her name was? Nina? Nina, you're never going to stop being nervous. You are never going to stop being nervous. What you can do to help you transcend your nervousness and really turn it into something that works for you is strengthen your craft. When your craft is really strong, you will fall into that automatically, and that will help with your nervousness, okay? So you, please guys, don't ever think that I'm nervous talking to you guys. This is what, week 59? I'm still nervous, you know what I'm saying? But when you strengthen your craft, your nervousness will not take over. You will learn to convert that nervous energy into something that works for you, okay? So I hope that helps you. It goes in line with what I'm always saying, study, 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 study. You should always be studying. You should always be working with someone who's helping you work on your craft. So study, 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 study. Okay, Tristan from Macon, Georgia says, what do you think is the greatest challenge to actors starting out today? Wow. That's a good question, Tristan. I don't know. How about that? I don't know the answer to that one. So here's what I'm going to do. Actors out there, you email us, or if you're online now watching, hit me up. Let me know what you think your greatest challenge today is. Okay? Because I would love to hear from you guys, because I've actually never been on your side. You know what I'm saying? I know it more from a production standpoint, from a casting standpoint, what our challenges are, you know, now as opposed to yesteryear. But actors, all you actors that are watching, tell me what you think your greatest challenge is. We would love to discuss, and whatever your greatest challenge is, what do you do about it? How do you go around it? How do you rise above it? We would love to share that information, because anything you share might help somebody else. Okay, so actors out there, I'm waiting to hear from you. Keep them hearts coming. So beautiful. Keep them hearts coming, but definitely let me know what you think your greatest challenge is in getting work and being in the market today. I would love to discuss that. Maybe we should get some actors on here that are like out there working actors, and maybe do a round table with working actors in Atlanta. That would be, see, look at me, show ideas while the show is on. I'm a boss for real, I really am. Okay, enough about me. Okay, now, oh my, here we go. Guess who we're having back? We are having back, it's time for What's Casting, and she did such a bang-up job the last time. And we said, you know what? Come on back and help us out. So everybody give a round of applause for Anais. She's going to tell us what's casting.
Well, nobody voted for me, but I decided to come back, so.
I voted for you. I liked what she was. No, that's not true. I voted. I did. Look, people are shouting you out. Don't say that.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's glad to come.
Yes, I want to hear from you. Tell us what's going on.
Well, we're going to be talking from a couple different cities today.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Perfect.
We are going to start with Atlanta, of course.
Mhm.
Sleepy Hollow, season 4. They are casting right now. They're going to be working on Monday, on the 26th, with the schedule fitting on either the 21st, which would be today, or the 22nd. Central Casting is looking for Caucasian females who appear to be in their 30s, early 50s to portray colonial-era women in a murder trial courtroom scene.
Wow.
You must fit one of the sizes listed below. So ladies, hope you fit these, 38B and 32W, 39B and 35W, which is, you know, bust and waist, 40B and 32W, 40B and 34W, 36 double D and 40 waist.
Okay. Wow, they're very specific.
Well,
Look,
yeah.
Ladies, please don't waste people's time either. If you do not fit that, don't show up. Don't apply. This is not the role for you. You can do something else. But
Yes.
they've been very specific,
And
okay?
you have to remember, in those times, the waists were,
Cinched.
yes.
Y'all talking about waist cinchers now. Y'all ain't training no waist. Y'all did back then.
Okay, Central Casting is also looking for Caucasian males who appear to be in their 30s, early 50s to portray colonial era men in the same scene. You must fit the sizes 44 to 50 in a coat and 36 to 40 waist.
Okay. Okay, cool.
So remember, you have to be available for 9/26, and you have the fitting today or tomorrow, and it is a mandatory fitting, so if you can't make it today, you better try and make it tomorrow. If you're available for both of these dates, please submit yourself to sleepy@centralcasting.com.
Okay, guys, I hope you got that down. If you didn't get it down, we will definitely put it up on our Facebook page, so you will have it.
And now for anyone in the New York area, I'm sure everybody knows this. This is a couple people's favorite show in the office,
Shout out to the Big Apple.
The Get Down.
Boom, 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 boom.
Shout out to Grandmaster Flash.
My brother. Get down, get down.
Okay, Donald is singing. Please go on with the show.
Okay, I'm trying, I'm really trying. Okay, so they are seeking SAG-AFTRA or non-union African-American males, 5'10" to 6 feet, around 18 to 40 years old, and they're looking for photo doubles. So possible shoot dates are Thursday, September 22nd, and Friday, September 23rd.
Okay, this weekend. All right.
So you must be a size 38 jacket or smaller.
Guys, 38 or smaller. If you know you ain't squeezed into a 38 in quite some time, don't waste anybody's time.
So if you're interested, email getdown@gwcnyc.com. That's getdown@gwcnyc.com with the subject line reading photo double 9/22 and 9/23.
Excellent.
In the body of the email, please include your name, union status, and your phone number, current sizes, height, weight, jacket, neck and sleeve, waist and inseam, and the shoe size.
It's a lot of information, guys.
And also attach 2 to 3 current photos. It doesn't have to be professional or edited, so don't send them your Snapchat or Instagram photos, you know. 'cause
And I'm not sure who they're photo doubling, but take a look at their website so you know who's on the show. And if you feel like you can match somebody, that's when you should actually submit. Okay?
That's correct. Okay. Got another one for you.
Okay.
It's for a show called The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Yeah, that's a mouthful right there. It's actually for a new Amazon show.
Okay.
What they are looking for are SAG-AFTRA or non-union men and women to portray 1950s beatnik types.
Okay, you guys know that type, okay? They always wore black turtlenecks and black thin leg pants, and they snap their fingers a lot, and dark
Yes,
glasses.
yes.
Very Audrey Hepburn.
Yes, one of my favorite actresses, actually.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking for all ethnicities and ages 18 to 90. Work dates are to be determined, sometime between September 27th and October 14th. So this is for a pilot for Amazon, and right now they're just looking to do a lot of casting. And it's going to be in the tri-state area. If you're interested, email pilots@gwcnyc.com with the current hairstyle and color photo. Candid pictures are accepted. Please include your name, phone number, your union status, SAG-AFTRA or non-union, and all wardrobe sizes. Men, height, weight, jacket, neck, sleeve, waist, inseam, and shoe size. Women, height, dress, pants, bust, waist, hips, and shoe sizes. And the subject line should say Facebook Beatniks.
Wow. Because, so, guys, this is Grant Wilfley Casting. That's what GWC stands for. Grant Wilfley, know him, worked together back in the 90s, I think, or in the early 80s. He's been in New York. He's a staple in New York. So GWC stands for Grant Wilfley Casting, NYC.
Okay, and the last thing I have for you is they're redoing King Kong.
Again?
And this one is called Kong Skull Island. And what they're looking for, same thing, SAG-AFTRA and non-union men and women to portray 1970s Vietnamese bar goers. The shoot date is Sunday, September 25th in New York. The fitting is Thursday or Friday, ages 18 to 80. Looking for the following types: call girls, waitresses, tough guys, bouncers, and bar patrons.
Okay, wait a minute. Did they say 18 to 80?
Yes, ma'am.
The other one was
Wow.
1890.
Yeah, the other one was
Wow.
1890, yeah.
Talk about get your grandmother out there, get your great grandmother out there. They got work. Go ahead, Grant Wolfley Casting.
Oh, yeah, they're not-
They are doing it in New York.
They are not discriminating.
Yes, no, they're not.
Nope.
Wow.
And it's the same email address. Shameless plug, yes, we can't forget the shameless plug. It's the same email address, gwcasting@gwcnyc.com. And again, with the current or candid picture, following information, your name, phone number, your union status, what role you're interested in playing, and all wardrobe sizes. And in the subject line should say Facebook Titan 925.
Okay, but they also said, please make sure that make note that you'll be working in
in
smoke. Right, as by union rules, we have to let people know ahead of time because people are allergic to it. So if you know you got allergies, this may not be the gig for you because it seems like there's going to be a lot of smoke on this gig.
Yes.
But it is a paid gig, so that's always a plus.
Yes, and it's a bar scene, so you have to be prepared for anything.
Okay, cool. Very nice, very nice, very nice.
Thank you.
And, just to give you an update, we had our open call last week for the TI project, and over 1,500. The line was around the block
corner.
all day.
Thank you for
All
everyone
day.
that showed up.
Exactly. Atlanta showed up and showed out, and we really appreciate you, Atlanta. It actually, at some point, if you are following us on Instagram, turned into some sort of dance party. And I had stepped away.
That was your crew.
Okay, the WSA crew had the music pumping,
Yes,
and
that was your crew.
I can't leave for a minute. I cannot leave for a minute. But it looked like a lot of fun, guys, and the movie's going to be a lot of fun. So shout out to Atlanta. We asked you to show up, and you did.
Yes,
you
you did.
rock. You showed up. You represented for the King of the South. Shout out to T.I. We can't wait to get started.
I'm ready.
Listen, I was born ready. Okay, that shameless plug. Shameless plug.
I don't
Okay.
have a cup, and I didn't wear my shirt today, so I can't shameless plug. But
Next
I can plug
time.
Empire. So
Yeah, we're
make sure
plugging
my
Empire
turn-
tonight. 8 o'clock tonight, though. It's 8 o'clock tonight.
Oh, they're killing me.
8 o'clock tonight. It will be on. If we're still in the office, we will stop.
You promise?
We will stop.
You promise?
Yes, because I will
Okay.
be watching the series premiere. Okay, so everybody, please tune in. Let's talk about it next week too, because I know that somebody falls off the roof. Jussie was talking about it today on with Kelly, and he was saying somebody falls off the roof, and we find out in the first 4 minutes. I can't. I'm holding my breath right now. I'm not gonna breathe for the rest of the day till I find out.
I kind of want it to be Boo Boo Kitty.
I have no preference. Shout out to Boo Boo Kitty. She's a Jamaican woman. I love her.
I know.
I do not. But if it is,
I felt like they didn't
12.
know what to do with her last season.
Well, you know what? We'll find out. In the first 4 minutes, Jussie promised. In the first 4 minutes of the show.
Well, Jussie, I'm holding you to that promise.
Right. Let's time it too to make sure, because if not, I will surely be DMing him on Instagram and say, okay, it was 6 minutes in before we found out. Okay, but thanks again for joining us.
Thank you
It
for
was
having me.
wonderful. It was wonderful. Are you going to hang out with us, or are you trying to
If you
disappear
want-
on me?
if you want
hang
to
out, because I want to talk about all the award shows that we had this weekend.
Okay.
In Atlanta, we had 2.
Yes.
It was the 11th annual BET Hip Hop Awards and the Triumph Awards.
Yes.
And we also had, and I was watching the red carpet on E, the 68th Emmy Awards. That was in LA. That wasn't in Atlanta. And I was awards out this weekend. Okay, I think the Hip Hop Awards. Okay, so let's talk about the Hip Hop Awards. The Hip Hop Awards, Snoop Dogg received the I Am Hip Hop Award. Yeah, he's OG. OG, shout out to Snoop.
Snoop.
Kendrick Lamar, All the New Rage, he won for Best Lyricist of the Year. Everybody talks about his
Well,
lyrics.
he's actually really good.
Really? Yeah,
Yeah.
he's profound. I've heard some stuff. He's quite profound for a young man.
He reminds me of old school hip hop. He
Oh,
reminds
really?
me of what we listen to
Oh.
now. So that's
She
why.
said she old school like me. Ain't nobody old school like me. I'm original Sugar Hill Gang. Okay?
Well, I've heard the Sugar Hill.
Sugar Hill Gang, what y'all know about that?
I know Sugar
You know about it? Okay, here's a question. What was the first hit song the Sugar Hill Gang did?
That's
First-
the only thing I can't answer. That's the only thing I can't answer.
I
for
own the
you.
album still. Okay,
I
so
can't answer that
I'm
one
really
part.
old school for real.
You're original OG.
OG, I'm an original
You're an
OG.
original OG, but
oh
I
my
wasn't
God,
that-
I'm an OG. I think I'm going to embrace it because I'm a fly OG, so I ain't gonna worry
Yes,
about
you
it.
are. Yes, you are.
Oh, and the song of the year, guys. This is my favorite hip hop song of the year. Y'all hear it every time we open the show, all the way up. Shout out to Fat Joe and Remy Ma. I love that track. Okay, I think it's inspirational. That's what music does for me. It inspires me. And shout out to DJ Khaled, who won the Hustler of the Year honor.
And
I don't know what that means, Hustler of the
Well,
Year.
let's put
But he's
it
hot.
He's
though.
always hustling.
He's hot.
He
He's
stays
hot.
hustling.
But doesn't he sell like soy milk or almond milk now
Well,
too?
yeah, he does this the silk commercial.
Yes, he does.
He does a silk commercial, and he's always
And he's worked with everybody.
he's worked with everybody.
Much respect to Khaled,
everybody.
really, because he really is out there hustling.
Yeah.
Okay, so now
So
it's going to air October 4th at 8 p.m. on BET. Set your DVRs if you're not sure you're going to be home, but make sure you watch it. Promises. I know some folks over at BET because, you know, we're doing Mary Jane. We know some folks over there here. It was a really, really hot show. And some people I know attended here in Atlanta, so they said it was really, really hot.
Maybe I'll watch it this year.
No, you should.
It always it comes on with everything else.
DVR it then. DVR it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, also this weekend, we had the Triumph Awards hosted by Tachina Arnold. Wow, and Diddy. What? Diddy?
Diddy was there. He received an award.
Okay, he received the President's Award for Service and Humanitarian. Go, Diddy.
And your boy won one too.
Okay. Oh, and my very first mentor, Mr. Spike Lee, won the award for activism and arts. Now that's about time.
And
It is
it's very-
absolutely.
it's very befitting.
That man has activism in his blood. Okay, he has it in his blood. Jermaine Dupri won the award for Triumphant Man of the Year award. Oh, I love that. And the FedEx executive Gina Adams was honored with the Triumphant Woman of the Year. Award goals. Okay, performers were Dionne Warwick, Nick Cannon, Fantasia, love her, Eric Benet, love him.
Yes.
Joe, and more. The Star-Studded Awards ceremony airs exclusively on TV One. Shout out to Robin. Thank you for inviting us. On October 2nd at 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, West Coast, you'll have to Google it. I don't know when it comes on. Okay, now, the Emmy Awards. I have so much. Did you watch the Emmy Awards?
I watched the Emmys.
Okay, you did. Okay, I started, like, it's an event in my house, okay? I started with the red carpet.
Yep.
Okay, phones off, I'm focused, okay? Now, Jimmy Kimmel killed it. I think
He actually did a really
he did.
good job.
He really, really did. I think they should sign him for the next 5 years.
I think so.
Tell him I said so, Kimmel, if you get the job, call my agent, pay him, okay? But he was really, really good. And what I want to talk about is some of the people who were nominated, but if you guys have been watching Actorscope, you know I was glued to the television every, what was it, Tuesday night?
Yes.
When People versus OJ came on.
Yes.
Now, I was glued to the show. But guys, when it actually happened, I was in LA with my girlfriend, God bless the dead, she passed away. We were watching the entire Bronco chase on the news.
I know, I remember
Okay,
watching
so
that.
I was there. I feel like I was there. I was in LA when it happened. Oh my gosh. And so watching it reenacted, they couldn't have done a better job.
They did.
They could not have done a
Because
better
I
job.
remember that Bronco and when the cops were following him and everything. I remember all of that.
I
It
mean,
was just
listen,
like-
shout out to the entire cast. Shout out to two people who are friends of mine who were on it. Malcolm Jamal Warner for driving that Bronco.
Yes, he
Okay. And my boy, my brother, my mentor, he believes in me. John Singleton directed one of the episodes, and he was actually nominated this year too. John is phenomenal. But let's talk about where they won. Okay. They were nominated in 13 categories and took home 5 trophies, including, okay, Donald is holding up a sign and said, why didn't Cuba get an award? I don't know. And I wonder how OJ feels about that.
Well, Johnny Cochran got one though.
But OJ's alive, and
True.
he's with his other boys
That's
right
true,
now.
that's
I
true.
wonder how he felt about the fact that Cuba
He
didn't
got
win.
snubbed.
He got snubbed again. Okay, we didn't leave that one. The 5 trophies that they did win were Outstanding Limited Series,
Yes.
Outstanding Hairstyling,
Marsha
for a
Clark.
limited, for Marsha Clark. That was kind of, and it was kind of dope that the woman who played Marsha Clark brought the real Marsha Clark
Yes.
with her to the award ceremony.
Yep.
And you know what? Shout out to Marsha. Like, I know you lost the actual trial, but I feel like in the way that this one, you were vindicated.
Yeah, because she won the award.
Yeah, she did. She absolutely did. So, you know, it's a little pittance to get back, but I feel like your loss was vindicated. Outstanding casting for a limited series. Ooh, career goal.
You know, you got that.
Soon and very soon.
Exactly.
And the beautiful and talented Regina King won for Best Supporting Actress for her role in the TV show American Crime.
And she was awesome.
I'm such a fan of hers.
She-
I'm such
I
a
love
fan
her.
of Regina King. I haven't worked with her, thanks to John Singleton, but I haven't worked with her since Higher Learning. I would love to work with her again, not only as an actress, But she directs now too.
Yes,
You know
she
that,
does.
right? She's been directing Scandal.
Yep.
She's been guest directing in places. So I'm putting it out in the ether. I'm putting it out in the ether. Lord, if you're listening, which I know you always are, I would love to work with Regina King. And, oh, shout out to Courtney Vance. Okay, I've had the pleasure of working with his wife on Waiting to Exhale and on Malcolm X. I forgot she was on Malcolm X also. But he gave a wonderful speech about Black love, and he won for playing Johnny Cochran.
Yes.
Outstanding lead in a limited series for The People vs. O.J. He was phenomenal. Like, I thought I was looking at
At
Johnny
Johnny
Cochran.
Cochran, I know.
I felt like I was watching him. I need to ask his daughter how she felt about Courtney playing that. I met her
I'm
once
sure.
here at an event. He did him proud. He really did.
He did. She must have felt like she was looking at a ghost.
Yeah, I absolutely feel so. So he dedicated his award to Angela Bassett. Also, Keith David won Outstanding Narrator for the PBS documentary Jackie Robinson, which was dope. Comedians Key and Peele won for Outstanding Variety Sketch Series.
They're hilarious.
Very nice. Black costume designer Paul Tazwell won for Outstanding Costumes for Variety Nonfiction or Reality Program for The Wiz Live.
Which
I hope
was
everybody
awesome.
watched that,
That was
okay?
an awesome one.
And then my favorite, this is like my personal favorite. Actor Sterling K. Brown won Outstanding Supporting Actor. I think he was amazing. I think he was more than amazing in The People vs. O.J. And he shouted out his wife by saying, I got the what did he say? The
hottest chick
in the game wearing my chain. All right, Jay-Z, yep, he stole your lines. But I think overall, I mean, the Oscars need to catch up because I know they had the whole Oscar so white fiasco. And yes, I'm calling it a fiasco. The Emmys showed them how it's done.
Jimmy pointed it out.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He did. I mean, really, Oscars, take note. I hope your producers are paying attention. I hope you voting people are paying attention. This is how it's done.
Yep.
And I'm particularly excited because being a member of the Academy, this was the first year that I could vote. So shout out to me,
Yes.
okay?
Yes.
So yeah, I really love the way that went, and I hope everybody tuned in. And give us your feedback, guys. Definitely give us your feedback. Oh, I didn't say what he played. Sterling played Christopher Darby, in case you guys didn't know that. And I don't know, can they still watch that? Can they still get it on FX?
Yes. Well, probably
demand?
on demand or on the online, the website.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right, now, did I miss anybody?
Nina
Okay. What happened to Miss Simone, based on the life of Nina Simone, won for Outstanding Nonfiction Series? Okay, so guys, I hope if you haven't seen any things that won, please definitely try to catch up, try to watch. It was a really good Emmy Award this year.
It was.
Definitely. And, I shouted out John Singleton, my brother, but I also wanted to shout out Tracy Ellis Ross.
Yes.
Okay, so let me tell you about her. First African-American lead woman to be nominated as a comedy actress to be nominated in 30 years for her role in Blackish. Shout out to Blackish. The last black actress nominated in this category was Felicia Rashad for The Cosby Show. I figured that, but who was the first one? I bet you guys don't know that. She just gave it away.
I didn't see that out.
Isabel Sanford. Okay, she was the first woman to be nominated as Wheezy for The Jeffersons. And she's singing. Is everybody singing here today? Listen, that's because we're having a good time. That's because we're absolutely having a good time. Okay, so I know that was awesome. I really want to share all that, and I'm going too fast, but I'm slowing down because they tell me I only have 3 minutes left. All right, first I'm going too fast, and I'm going too slow. But I'm doing okay? Okay, good. All right, before I get into Something Says, I want to shout out the producers of the documentary for Maynard Jackson, the first African-American mayor in the Southern City. I want to shout them all out, me and my partner Donald being one of them. Shout out to Wendy and Maynard and everybody who's involved, because we've been invited by Morehouse to go to DC this weekend and premiere the trailer for our documentary at the opening, this is Friday the 23rd, at the opening of the Smithsonian Institution's African American Museum of History and Culture.
Can I just stow away in the luggage?
Okay, sure. If you can fit in my purse, you can go.
All right, awesome.
Let's work that out,
I
okay?
look forward.
But I really want to shout out the team because we've been working very hard for over a year. And most of all, I want to shout out our director, Sam Pollard. Like, I know when I'm in the presence of greatness, and when you work with Sam Pollard, you know it. I've been blessed to do 2 films with him, several of Spike's films he edited, that's how we met. I've spoken at his class where he teaches at NYU, but he is a phenomenal director, human being, editor, all around amazing guy. I am so proud that he's a part of this project. I really,
I felt
really
honored
am.
meeting him when he was here.
Yeah, so we're very excited about that. But I digress for a little bit, but I really had to kind of plug our entire team because we've been working for over a year on this. But now comes to the part of the show. I think I have like maybe a minute left, so I'm going to say what Summy says quickly, okay?
Don't say quickly.
I'll say, okay, and if you miss it, I'll repeat it, okay. Ability is what you are capable of doing. Motivation determines what you do, but your attitude determines how well you do it. Okay? All right, guys, so I hope you got that. Have an amazing week, and I will watch Empire tonight, and I will see you back here next week. Same bat time, same bat channel!